go, actually, bud, excuse me, buddy.
I haven't been able to go thrifting as much as I
Really?
wanted to, yeah.
What you doing now?
I became a apprentice electrician, so I'm going down that road, I guess. But a lot of hours, so that's good.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome.
It's definitely different from what I was doing. See, what happened with me was I went to school to be a plant operator, and I have the degree for that, but it's been 2.5 years, and I wasn't able to get a job. And so I had to do something, so that's what I'm doing. I'm still going to try to the operator thing, but for now I'm an electrician, I guess.
Oh, okay. That works.
Yep.
That's pretty cool, though. I'm glad you got. Yeah, I'm glad you're getting a lot of hours. You're gonna
Thanks,
have,
man.
hopefully some more money for the thrift store.
There you go. Hope I can find some time off to go thrifting.
I know, right? Yeah, my day was going horrible. They found that StarCraft. It was like I just got a about 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I was actually in a car accident trying to
Yeah.
plug my stupid phone in, and went off the road and knocked out about a couple 100 foot of fencing. Anyway,
Jesus.
So, yeah, and it was very, very blessed because a couple of the planks of wood went right through. One went right through my windshield or my
Oh,
back
man.
passenger, and went through the front passenger window, inches from my neck and head, and then like one went right in the back passenger door, right into my seat.
Jesus Christ.
The cop said, yeah, he said if I was going a couple miles per hour faster, I would have been, impaled. So anyway.
That's insane, man. I'm glad you're all right.
Scratch. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's terrible.
It's got
I've
new-
been there.
Yeah. It was awful. Thankfully, it came out of it okay, but my parents helped me out with a new vehicle. It's new to me. 2000.
We have taken objective apples.
Anything ever was written. I had a 91 Honda Accord a couple 2 years ago. So it's
Yeah.
Honda
We
CRV.
have
Now I
taken
have a
objective Charlie.
2006 Honda CRV.
Nice. I'm still rocking a 96.
Day after we. Yeah. See, it's crazy. It's got like a moonroof. And
We have
leather
taken
seats.
objective butter.
It's nice.
Awesome, man. That's congratulations. That's awesome. It's gotta feel good getting a new vehicle.
Yeah, definitely. But the problem was we picked it up that night before, like Friday night. But anyway, the following day, I was driving up one of the stretches of the road, one of the interstate, and apparently the tire blew out.
Oh no.
We have
The day
taken
after I
objective
get this
Duff.
thing, and then a good Samaritan young guy comes over and helps me out. He says, I'm gonna go run over, get some help at the gas station. And he got a guy over there finally. It was a little wild. I didn't think I had a jack. I found where the jack was. Crappy scissor jacks, not something nice, big, solid jacks.
Right.
Anyway, so he got a guy who came over to help me. I treated the guy to lunch. Apparently he was out of town. From out of town. Give me some stories. He was like at a fish concert. And someone stole his wallet and stole his ID or something like that. But then he had said like he had money, but his
We are
story was
losing
changing
objective
while he was driving in my car. I was even thinking about driving state, whatever. Just, I was just like, I was off last week, and I didn't care. But anyway, his story was changed, and I'm like, bus station, and then anyway, finally got his ass out of there. Thankfully, it was, he didn't have a gun or anything like that. I was definitely looking
Yeah.
anything that looked like a weapon. So I could have gotten really screwed over that, but anyway, then like I've noticed that on the cars too, now this guy that was buying from 6 months sit them up, sit for a long time.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know this was a problem with them, but when they sit a while, like the gas gauge thing can mess up or whatever. Like anyway, they said that my gas tank, I've only been driving like 60 or 70 miles. Sounds like a lot, but not a whole lot. And I had filled up that earlier that morning before I got my tire blew out. And it said I already had to go get some gas. You know, the thing was on E, and I had the light on. Like, what the crap? You know?
Yeah.
I was like, shoot, if I'm going to go see my girlfriend in Northern Virginia, I'll have to pull off and fuel up like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Anyway, anyway, but, so all this mess was going on, and my sister was like, oh, I have an extra tire, but I went and sent her over at
We have
another
lost
part of,
objective
you know,
Charlie.
the state. Well, not, it seems like I went all over. I did go quite a, anyway, found out her tires are the wrong size, because the old CRV tire is 15 inch, the new one is 16 inch. And,
Oh.
so that wasn't gonna work. And anyway, so
We are losing objective Duff.
I was not happy, and I was like, I want to get to this new second in Charles before it closes, and before they, stop taking in stuff for trades, because that was my initial plan that morning, to go up there and trade stuff off. when all the
Yeah.
business happened. Came in there, and there it was. I only got $11. Sitting right there was the boxed StarCraft 64 for $100, and I'm like, for $100, that's still a pretty reasonable price for a boxed boxed StarCraft 64.
Yeah.
And they don't normally honor teacher discounts for video games at this particular location. But I talked to the guy and told him, he had actually was one of the first guys that I talked to that came in, like how rough a day I had. He looked
Yeah.
for me and got just under $80.
Oh, very nice.
It's a good deal. Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Box is like what, $200 and $250 or something like that. So
Jeez.
I still haven't played it yet, but I look forward to giving it a shot.
I know that's a pretty uncommon game.
Yeah.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Old like bad was collaborating.
Bomba atıyorum. Çabuk olun. Sıhhi yardım çantası kullan bunu. Sıhhi yardım çantası tedavi ol. Aha, sıhhi yardım çantası.
Knowing him though, he probably won't type back. But didn't even type back his texting really.
We are losing objective Charlie.
What the?
Crap, I hit. I hit cancel. Sorry about my voice. It keeps going in and out. I'm like having.
We have taken objective apples.
Sıhhi vasıtası görüldü.
Oh, damn.
It's been a pain in the butt. It's coughing. Like I can't breathe.
We are losing objective Charlie. We have taken objective butter.
Sıhhi yardım çantası. Al bunu. Aha, sıhhi yardım çantası.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Sana sıhhi yardım çantası. Senin
We
için
have lost
sıhhi
objective
yardım
butter.
çantası.
Typing a freaking paragraph to old dog.
Oh, you just got fucked up, dude. Ah, almost got that guy too.
Damn it. I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep hitting B and it's canceling my message. Like I mean to go back and, you know, backspace and I keep screwing up. Shit.
Oh, there you are, Shad. Alright, man, cool. Shad said he's gonna jump on after he sells some N64 stuff.
Oh, okay, sweet. Once I message old dog, I'll see where my download is. I doubt I may even have a half a gigabyte by now.
Damn.
My internet sucks so bad. I used to have around no line 2K MS latency. It's gotten better.
Oh, wow, 2,000 fucking milliseconds.
Yes. And I was playing World of Warcraft with that. I learned to play the I was doing Battlegrounds with that.
Uh-huh.
We have lost
But
objective Duff.
certain bosses, it was hell of a bug. Because they're like, don't stand in the green stuff. I'm like, I didn't even see it before I'm dead.
Yeah.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper
Hey,
hand.
old dog.
We have taken objective apples.
Oh, shit.
We are losing objective apples.
Alright, somebody drive this. What the hell? I don't want to be the driver. Please, somebody spawn in it.
Is it a tank?
Yeah. I just don't want to drive.
Yeah, watching
We have
Jeff's
lost
video the
objective
other day, the
apples.
guy was driving that.
We have taken objective Duff.
Oh, did I run somebody over? I totally did. Holy shit, that's amazing.
I'm gonna use a
We have
Southern
taken
Express
objective
here.
butter.
Maybe go get that one. I haven't been on Xbox in a coon's age. You've heard that expression, right?
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, they're all spawning on me. This is awesome.
We have taken objective apples.
Somebody spawn as my driver.
Bob.
What
We
the
have taken
fuck?
objective George.
Why does nobody want to get in this tank with me? And the tank's gone. I guess if you don't drive it for a while, it disappears.
Sıhhi yardım çantası. Tedavi ol.
I'm doing pretty good this game.
Did you watch?
least I think I am.
Jeff's latest video.
Yeah.
Actually, going to Walmart, that's it.
Yeah.
We are losing objective apples.
That's
Oh
funny.
my gosh, they were tearing into me. It was funny, yeah. I was laughing.
Ah, that guy got me.
One of the games that I found yesterday that I was most excited about was they had
Objective
Coliseum Road to Freedom. It got seems like it got mixed reviews or whatever. X-Play, I was watching the segment that they did on it years ago, and didn't rate it very highly, but kind of like a fighting game, but with like RPG elements or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like about a $25, $30 game or something like that. Mine's just the same, but I think it wouldn't be bad to try it out for
Boom, bitch.
I've been actually redoing the game room here to be able to. I had like a stack of like 60 games
We have
to
lost
squeeze
objective
on the
Edward.
shelves here.
Yeah. I gotta redo mine. I gotta get a new shelf. Mine's falling apart.
I don't even have room for another shelf.
I think I'm gonna knock both my shelves out and get one big one. I have two that I'm using right now.
Yeah, I
We have
got
taken objective Freddy.
shoot, 1, 2, 3 big shells, one medium-sized shell. It's a computer thing and onto another shell. That's crazy. I've been updating my VT Collect. I don't know if you've used that site before to document where your games are. Do you have one of those kind of things?
Yeah, I have one on my phone. I forget what it's called, but all it does is NES or Nintendo stuff, which is all I really care about, honestly.
Oh yeah, I love this site. It's free, and you can follow other people and they can follow you. You can make notes on it, or say if you just have a game only, or the case, or the manual, manual inserts and stuff.
We
Yeah.
have taken
It's a
objective
really nice
butter.
site, and I always have it up on my phone so that I can look up, see which games I already have and which ones I don't. It took a while to log my games into it, anyway. I still don't have all the computers.
Lost objective Freddy.
Can't
Yeah.
find them on there, but the cool thing about the site is if you can't find them, they post it. And then if somebody else finds that same game, they can just click under the one that you have.
Nice.
But yeah, it's not bad. So yeah, buddy of mine, the guy that I went hunting with yesterday, he's been logging his collection on here now. He's following my collection, which is cool. But yeah, it's nuts though. I surpassed the 2,000 mark.
Wow.
Yeah, 2007 so far. Not including the ones I picked up the other day.
I have no idea how many games I have.
That's crazy.
Probably not that many.
I know. That's the cool thing too. When you click under the YouTube platform, it shows 600 or 7,800. All the way down. Super Nintendo, whatever. All the
Yeah.
stuff inside. Click on that, and then that one,
Vasıtaya
like,
ihtiyacım var ahbap.
for example, I took over the
We have lost
64 and I
Objective
have
George.
86 titles. Like you can click on.
Is it how many you have?
Yeah, yeah.
That's about how many I have too. That's hilarious. I think I might have like the same number.
Really?
Yeah, it's 80 something.
I don't have a whole bunch of them. Yeah, because I don't really collect sports titles. I might have a couple of them thrown in there.
Yeah, I want to get a complete set on the N64 though.
Really?
That's my goal. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but
Yeah. Here lately, man, it's just been going crazy. Like, all right, so I'm gonna be pushing out the video hopefully in the next day or two. Try to get it finally out there, but because I didn't upload one last week, but I don't even think I put this in the chat or whatever. But I have acquired a box Mario Party, and that was only like $20.
hell yeah.
How they screwed up with the price for that one. And then for $50, I have a Mystical Ninja starring Goemon.
I almost got that the other day.
Really? How much?
It was a
Was it loose cart?
yeah, it was a Craigslist deal, but it fell through.
Oh man, it sucks. Mine's actually CIB for $50. I don't know
That's
how they screwed that up.
not bad at all.
And then I got Gauntlet Legends for $30, and they pretty much put the loose prices on these, which is
Yeah.
insane. So I got Gauntlet Legends. Of course, now do you have Gauntlet Legends?
No, I don't.
Well, shoot, man, I have an extra copy. I have
Oh,
a loose
shit.
copy.
We should make a trade. I doubt I have anything that you don't already have.
Well,
Let me see
I'm
what
sure we can work out something for sure.
Yeah, I would love it. I'm sure you have Bubble Bubble already.
Complete 64. Which one?
The first one. Hell, I think Bubble Bubble was hard too.
Bubble Bobble?
Yeah, for the NES.
Yeah. Actually, that one was fairly recent pickup from us. So I really It's funny. Like I have some of the heavy hitters for the NES, but I still got like a crap ton of NES titles. I think I'm getting up there. It's looking on the VG Collect. I'm about 168.
Oh, an NES?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny because I'm at like 180.
There you go. So you might have something I don't, because I'm just like, I have a lot of good ones. I have all the Mega Mans and stuff like that. But
All I have double-wise on the NES is Days of Thunder, Bubble Bubble, Marble Madness, and Mario 2.
I don't have. I know I don't have Days of Thunder.
Well, that ain't worth Gauntlet Legends. It's like I don't know, $5 game or something like that. Let me see if I can find it.
I mean,
Yeah, it's a $5 game.
I mean, I'm sure. Like I said, I'm sure we could work out something. It doesn't matter. Like I don't.
Do you, by chance, need a
Even if
GoldenEye, a Pokemon Stadium, or a Mario 64?
I don't think I do. The Mario 64 that I have though is a crappy plaything.
Let's check out the one I have right here. Yeah, this one's damn near perfect.
Well, you know what? Let's see. Let me check up mine, because what happened years ago, well not years ago, just about 3 or 4 years ago, a buddy of mine that I used to work with, he was my former manager at GameStop.
Yeah.
He got into collecting, and anyway, he bought a lot of games from me, and that was the first time I actually started selling games. And he actually bought my second copy of Mega Man 5.
I still don't have that.
Yeah, and I've only run across it once at Goodwill. The other one I just luckily had from my buddy next door, my next door neighbor.
Okay, so I also have a Wale Country Club and a Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, if you don't have either of those.
I do have those. Let me see. Oh, shoot, I'm looking at Mario instead of Super Mario. I have all my games alphabetized. I don't know if I'm nuts like that, but most people like. I watch your collection videos. I can't stand not knowing where my game is exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just me.
Mine were alphabetized
Just like-
once upon a time, but it's kind of gotten out of order over the past few months, so I need to redo it.
Right. Jesus. The new Tetris, Tigger. Tetris.
I'll be right back, man. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, cool?
Yeah, sounds good. Oh, that'll give me time to find this thing.
Perfect. Alright, I'm back.
Hello. Welcome back.
Holy shit. Comments galore.
We've been talking about you.
Every second of this makes me gayer. That's awesome. You probably saw the chair move because of my dog.
Oh, maybe. I was just screwing around. He was like, oh, nothing like live action. And
Yeah, I'm
you
kind of a lazy
just
streamer.
got in there. Oh, that's what she said about Jeff. Oh, can you hear that? Oh, I guess he can hear that, can't he?
What's that?
That makes it not so much fun.
Yeah, he can hear you.
He can't hear me.
Yeah, he can. He
Oh,
should be
okay.
able to. It might be a little bit lower than my voice, but he should be able to hear you.
There you go. Well, we'll see if he has a comment here in a second. I gotta admit that my comebacks are gonna suck today because I've had a headache most of the day.
That's lame.
Oh man, but yeah, I guess my Mario Kart, or excuse me, my Super Mario is, it's like darker or something like that. Like, I don't know what the heck is with the label with it, and it's kind of torn in the middle a little bit. It's not like real bad, but
Yeah.
yeah, he took my nice copy.
I'll have to see if I can find something better to trade you.
So yeah, I mean, you know, whatever. I mean, that's, if you want to do that one, or if you do find something else, just let me know, and heck, you can just text it to me or whatever. But yeah, as far as I'm
Alright.
concerned,
You want to do Days of Thunder and Mario Kart or Mario 64? Does that fair?
yeah, we can do that.
Cool.
Fine with me.
I'll go ahead and show it to you on
So,
stream
yes.
so you can see what it looks like. I mean, that way if you want to go back and look at it, you don't have to look at it now, but you can go back and watch the video.
Right.
But this is Days of Thunder.
I'm watching you, but yeah, your internet, or my internet, is like, it's so awfully cloudy. Not cloudy. What is the word? Pixely.
And this is Mario 64. Nah, it's gonna be late. That's just the nature of streaming. It's gonna be 10 or 20 seconds late.
Right. Yeah, that looks like a good label on the. Yeah, that'd be a good deal with me.
Cool, man. Sounds good.
Yeah. I just pulled it out over there. And Mountain Legends is ready to be mailed off, so I'll just have to get your info there.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
There's so many ways I can do that.
Sana sıkı yardım çantası.
Definitely.
We have taken objective Freddy.
Aha, sıhhi yardım
Were you
çantası.
still looking for Resident Evil 2 also?
On the PlayStation 1 or on the N64?
Yeah. On the PlayStation 1.
That game wasn't on the N64. I don't know. I need to look. I don't think I have that, but I might. I know I have a couple of the Resident Evil games. I'll have to check it out. But yeah, if I don't have it, I'd be interested in that too.
Yeah, I remember watching a couple videos. It's been a long time ago, so I don't know if you acquired it since then or not.
I'll look here in a
I
minute.
found another copy yesterday, and a buddy of mine, the guy
We
that
have
was
taken
with, I
objective
just handed
Edward.
that off to him because he needed a copy, but I still have 2 copies.
Oh, nice.
At one time, I had
We have
4
lost
copies.
objective Freddy.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was sitting on. I had like 5 copies of like Spyro the Dragon, and
Yeah.
buy the hell of the comic and stuff. I just would buy it on the cheap. You know, of course, most of these I found like years ago.
The
So
Spyro
the
game,
competition one wasn't
whichever one has the holographic cover, I managed to find a case for that like forever ago, and it had some other random game in it, and I bought it anyways, thinking I could get the loose disc maybe, and then like a year and a half later, I managed to actually find it loose disc.
That's cool.
I couldn't believe it.
You know, one that took me a long time to acquire was Chrono Cross.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Objective George.
Disc, I think it had disc 2.
Senin için sıhhi
Now
yardım
it has
çantası.
disc 3. Someone had put a demo disc in there.
Oh damn.
And finally, like it was last year when I finally found a second copy of Chrono Cross. I was able to get that. But yeah, I still have Chrono Cross with, I think, disc 2, but no disc 1.
Oh man.
But it has the case, and I don't think it has the manual. I don't think it does. But yeah, so yeah, Frank can sign up for a piece of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I was saying earlier.
We are losing objective Charles.
Dawn of Legends for
Aha,
30.
sıhhi yardım çantası.
And then
Very nice.
probably
We have lost
one of the
objective
better
apples.
ones was 75. And of course, I did some trades and some of that knocked off.
We have
some of
lost
that.
Aha,
objective
sıhhi
I ended up
yardım
paying about
çantası.
40 for it, but Ogre Battle 64.
We have taken objective.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, so that was like, holy crap.
Aha,
And it's funny
sana bir
thing, like,
sıhhi yardım çantası.
I passed on it the first time I saw it. This was up in my girlfriend's
Senin için
neighborhood.
sıhhi
Yeah,
yardım
good
çantası.
We
old
have lost objective.
$75. Really good price for that. So I called them like
Aha, sana bir sıhhi yardım çantası.
2 years later. They still have it.
Sıhhi yardım
Yeah,
çantası.
like,
Kullan.
hold that for me. It was all the way back up there. This was actually after my car accident. The day after my car accident. I had to go back up there and pick it up.
Nice.
So, and then last week, yeah, I think it was last week. My buddy, apparently I did not have
We have
even a
taken
loose
objective
copy. I
Charlie.
thought I did, but apparently I didn't have Star Fox 64.
Oh really?
And yeah, I did not have that.
We have taken objective apples.
He called me and said, he works at that second in Charles, so he's like always looking out for me.
Yeah.
Sıhhi yardım çantası.
And,
Tedavi ol.
yeah, they had a complete in the box Star Fox 64.
Şu sıhhi yardım çantasını kullan.
and
Very
everything
nice.
in there. And I think it was 25, 30 bucks or something like that.
Wow.
Less than that, something like that. 20 or 30 bucks. Yeah, so I've been having a lot of good luck with the N64, boxed N64 games here lately.
Heck yeah.
And I never thought I'd get, like, say, Ogre Battle or StarCraft or any of that crap.
Yeah, Ogre Battle's a hard one. So is StarCraft.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. So I've in this my next video, my next pickup, you'll see that I've changed it around my background of where I have the game set up on the shelf. I still have my, Flintstones and stuff that's set up there, but I have a little different configuration. But I have the Nintendo 64 games I have behind it now.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm still trying to get the game room organized though.
Yeah, I need to redo mine. It needs an overhaul.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, especially, what I was saying earlier. Right, on my site right now. Like, I can't remember what number I was for my PlayStation 2 collection video. But it's definitely still the fastest growing. 400.
Wow. Not bad at all.
Nuts, yeah. And I don't think I had really any But it's like mostly it's mostly you know, I guess RPG games. At least that's what I saw when GameStop started phasing out the PS2 games. But there's still a few biggies that I want, especially the one like Jeff has, like that Heck Quarantine.
Yeah. Yeah, he's found that twice now, I think.
Yeah, great. We sold the Steel one, I believe.
Yeah, and it's funny thing is, I know exactly where he got that from.
Right, yeah. We're all living pretty much in each other's backyard over here.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, we both live in Leak City, and we both work in Houston, which is like a 30, 45-minute drive.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's probably about how far I am from Richmond.
Oh, really?
I'm out in like the
Sıhhi yardım çantası.
suburbs.
Tedavi
Yeah.
ol.
Not really
We have taken
suburbs.
objective
It's
butter.
still like
Aha. Sıhhi yardım çantası.
15 minutes away from Walmart. I was joking around with it yesterday, but like that's the main drag. Like I'm not. I'm still out in still.
Aha. Sana bir sıhhi yardım çantası.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Sıhhi yardım çantası. Kullan bunu. Sıhhi yardım çantası. Tedavi ol.
There is a tank going up the freaking cliff. Holy shit.
Düşman tankı görüldü.
Fine gravity. Now, how do you check? Yeah, I'm at 14% download on Battlefield here.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think it's going to download before the end of the night.
Yeah.
I left all my damn Halo games. The only one I have is Black Ops, and Black Ops 1. And the only reason I have that is because I found an extra copy and I was selling it.
Oh, wow.
We have lost objective
Yeah.
Edward.
So
I'm excited for this Call of Duty 4 Remastered, man. That's going to be fun.
I haven't done it yet.
Kıtası askeri var.
Okay, so here's the deal. There's a new Call of Duty coming out like every year. With this new one, if you pay $20 extra, you can get Call of Duty 4 Remastered. Which kind of sucks you had to pay the extra money for it, but that's the only reason I'm getting it. I don't even plan on playing the new Call of Duty, but I for sure want to play that Call of Duty 4 Remastered.
We are losing
Those are
objective
like
Charlie.
Xbox One, like graphics or whatever, like an overhaul of the original Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Microsoft did a really good job with the overhaul of the Halo, especially Halo 2 in that match.
Oh yeah, man, I love it. Halo is always my favorite. That'll always be my favorite shooter.
Yes. Yeah.
We have
That's why
lost
I'm
objective
Sana
wishing
sıhhi yardım çantası.
still had Halo 3 and 4 at the
We have
time.
lost objective apples.
Like, you have to freaking wait to download that crap.
Yeah. Jeff said he was down to get the Call of Duty 4 Remastered, so I'm hoping we can all get it, even though it's going to be pretty pricey, but I think it'll be fun. I love Call of Duty 4. We need freaking slow CVC to get an Xbox One.
No,
We have taken objective Freddy.
and with all the crazy pickups, you should be able to afford it.
Yeah, man. Sell some shit, bro.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Time to upgrade, man.
Bu bir düşman zırhlı vasıtası.
Oh, the guy yesterday too. Well, today I picked up some bunch of he was
Şu
holding them for
sıhhi
me.
yardım çantasını al.
Some RPG and anyway, he was holding them for me, so I picked them up today. And
Awesome.
he picked up some games for himself that he's been holding on to. And one of them, I think it was only $25 for Castlevania's Symphony of the Night.
Wow, that's a PlayStation game?
Man. Yeah, for the PlayStation, original PlayStation.
Heck yeah.
I think it's like a $40 or $50 game.
Yeah, most of the Castlevania games aren't cheap.
No, not at all. So he got that today with among some other games, and yeah, I think he was like at $165. And that's with his employee discount. So I'm sure it's like bought over $200 worth of games or better.
Damn, that's awesome you have that discount, man.
We have lost objective Duff.
Yeah, yeah, and I got that. Actually, his discount. Now he says he gets 20% off on some things and 30% on other stuff or something like that. But with my teacher discount, I'm still able to get 20% off on games and stuff. So it's definitely pretty helpful.
Yeah, for sure.
Like it knocked $20 off of or $20 or $25 off of StarCraft.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I still can't wait to. I go back to work Tuesday. Tomorrow I definitely want to pop it in and at least try it out because I was such a huge fan of the original StarCraft on my computer.
Yeah.
You ever play StarCraft?
Nah, man, and those type of games really are my cup of tea.
We have taken objective
RTS, that's a RTS, right? A real-time strategy? Yeah.
Yeah, RTS, yeah.
I played the Halo Wars 2 beta, and I was like, what am I doing? I don't get this at all.
Aha, sıhhi yardım çantası.
I got into it, I guess. I think at first with StarCraft.
Senin
I
için
saw my
sıhhi
buddy
yardım
playing it
çantası.
next door, and I'm like, how is this?
We have lost
You know,
objective
and the
George.
graphics at the time too. For that time, I was like, it's okay. I don't see the appeal of it.
We have lost
Get me,
objective
he
Edward.
burned a copy of a demo for me. And I took
Yeah.
it home, and it was like 3 missions.
Sıhhi yardım çantası.
And, oh
Tedavi
my
ol.
gosh, I was hooked. I kept playing the same 3 missions over and
Aha, sıhhi
over.
yardım
Taken
çantası.
objective Butler.
Teşekkürler.
That's awesome.
I wait. My parents, yeah, they finally got me the game, and that game. Now, before I played, this was before I got into Diablo, which was then before I got into World of Warcraft. Up until that point, StarCraft was the game that I enjoyed the
Bir
most.
düşman
hours
gözcüsü
into.
görüyorum.
Yeah.
But then I sunk
Halfway there, the
way more
enemy has the
into
upper hand.
Diablo 2, and then way more.
Huh.
But yeah, and then I got there's that when I actually started playing
Düşman
StarCraft.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember that game. I had that on the N64, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, this one game. I mean, the cool thing, you know, it's like
Bu bomba
play
onlara.
like the GDI and the NOS and everything. You got once you get up to the upper levels and you get to like the mammoth tanks and crap, it's so friggin' awesome. And when you when you played was it the first Command and Conquer? Yeah, I think it was the first Command and Conquer. Like at the very end when you play as the bad guys, the Nod, Kane, the guy that's in charge of the Nod, he says, all right, choose one of 4 targets with the ion cannon. The ion cannon's like a satellite.
We have
massive
lost
weapon
objective
on a
Duff.
Şu
satellite
sıhhi yardım
in the
çantası.
sky, and you can target whatever you want. And I aimed it for
Bomba
the
atıyorum.
White House,
Hazır olun.
but the president
Aha,
was away.
sana bir sıhhi yardım
I
çantası.
destroyed the White House while he was away.
Onlarınkilerden biri.
Of course he was.
It was pretty, yeah, it was pretty sweet though. Yeah, it was awesome. My favorite. And a guy, watch on here, you probably, you might be subscribed to him too. Corey Zamir, Collecting with Corey.
I don't know if I've seen that.
You got an alright channel, though. You got a lot of flack in his last video. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute, but he found Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun, and like, which is my favorite of the Command and Conquers, because like, it's like Command and Conquer in the future. You have like walkers that massive walking tanks and stuff walking around and destroying stuff, and you have like this one that has like a railgun on it, and it can shoot through multiple targets.
Nice.
It's so overpowered. And anyway, you have like firestorm generator that you can shield wall around your face. It's awesome. But anyway, he was like, oh, he wanted to get the game. There was a game inside. I guess they grouped like 3 or 4 games in a bundle. He's like, oh, I got this crappy game. I'm like, that is not a crappy game.
You're like, what the hell, man? I like the game.
It's an awesome game. Yeah, no, that game is awesome. But anyway, he caught a lot of flack in his latest video because he went to a yard sale and he did a deal with like a 10-year-old kid.
Uh-huh.
And of course, kid, I don't even think he was 10. He might have been like 7 or 8, 9 years old. He wasn't older than 10.
Yeah.
He asked the boy, and he's filming live. He's like, hey, do you have any video games? And so the kid says, yeah, I have a DS inside. And so he runs inside, and there's a couple other kids out there with him. Like, I guess it was his sister and maybe another, you know, maybe some, and a couple other friends of theirs or something like that outside. Anyway, he runs back out, and Corey, he has some Lego games and stuff like that, and he hands it to, you know, like, okay. And Corey, he wants to keep the Lego games and everything. He says, I'll give you $20. And the kid's like, sure. And he says, are you sure it's okay with your parents? He's like, yeah, it's okay. But he never confirmed that with the parents.
Yeah.
Which I think is a big no-no.
Yeah, maybe.
The kid does not understand the value of money.
Sure.
And when he took it home, see, I thought it was a regular DS. So I was about to like the video. I was like, yeah, okay, you know, that's still a deal, you know, but that's, yeah, I don't think it's too bad. It was a 3DS.
A system?
Yes, he bought a 3DS console with like 4 games.
Oh, damn.
And
Yeah.
bought from that kid for only $20. He took advantage of it. And the bad thing was, too, he sells it to a friend. He's already sold that system to a friend of his. And
Oh,
he's
wow.
asking in his video, was that a douchebag thing or not? And he got, I think he has more dislikes on that video than he has likes.
Yeah, that
He
sucks.
got pissed off.
I think, I mean, I totally agree with people being pissed off about that sort of thing. He probably should have ran it by the goods parents. But at the same time, I think too many people on the internet are so eager to sort of call someone out on their bullshit to make themselves feel better. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of person at all.
Right. That's true. Yeah, I know. And I mean,
But yeah, you're totally right.
and in the
Maybe
heat of
maybe run it by the
moment,
parents.
You know, I still, if I were, I think I would. I mean, it might have bumped up the price. You know, when you talked up to, you know, your parents.
Oh, for
And
sure.
So I understand it from his perspective. You know why he would not want to talk with the parents, but at the same time, though, like, you know, it was probably his parents that bought that 3DS, and a 3DS is like what, still like $60 or $70 loose, I think, you know, or better.
I didn't even know they were that cheap, to be honest.
$20 for that and 4 games. Yeah, it probably it's probably even more than that.
Let's see.
I don't know. Yeah, here it is. Where's this video here? Oops, I think I hit the wrong one. I hit your channel.
Huh?
Tabs,
I'm not complaining.
game collecting. There it is. I'm bumping the key.
I'm debating whether I should go ahead and do a video with the finds that I have, or just wait until I find more shit.
Oh yeah.
I hate that. I have that problem a lot. I want to keep, because for whatever reason I got a handful of subscribers from my last video, which is awesome, but I kind of want to keep that going, you know? But I don't want to upload and people dislike the video because there's not that many finds.
Yeah, yeah. I think I have like, I don't know why, but I got like, and then there's usually high amount of dislikes on my last video. I don't know what was that.
I don't know if I saw it or not.
It was when I found Steel Battalion, I called it Battalion of Steels. But
Let's see if I...
yeah, Corey, he has 29 likes and 26 views.
Oh
We've
yeah,
taken
it's kind of
objective
rough.
Edward.
Not good. What's that 250 subscribers on, man?
Yeah, dude, you passed me up.
Giveaway.
Oh yeah, I saw your last video. Maybe I can win.
We have taken objective Freddy.
Yeah, that's right. I'm still like debating on what ones to throw
We have
in
taken objective Duff.
online for sale. But there's a couple of them like, hey, you know,
Yeah.
like for example,
We have
thinking
lost
about like
objective
I haven't
Freddy.
posted this one online. I think it'd be a good one for people that enjoy. I was playing it the other day and I couldn't put it down. For the PS3, Nino Kuni.
I have never heard of it.
And like, what happens is like, you play a little bit. It's like set in a, like, I guess, 50s kind of style.
Uh-huh.
Kind of Fallout or whatever.
Yeah.
40s or 50s or something like that.
Where's Shad Juice at?
Can you hear me?
Aha!
Still?
Düşman
yeah, I can hear you.
tayyaresi.
We have taken objective Freddy.
That's why I said dim whatever I'm saying. Light when
Yep.
Anyway, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but
Oh, you don't gotta worry about me. Oh, okay. Damn.
saving him because he goes into the river and the mom has
Şu
like a heart
sıhhi
attack
yardım
or something like
çantasını
that,
kullan.
or his mom does.
Sıhhi yardım çantası
Uh-huh.
kullan.
But here's the cool thing: you meet after that.
We have
he meets
lost
this,
objective Duff.
She made him a stitched up stuffed animal, and it came to life.
Oh, okay.
So, and it starts talking to him, and so it's like a fairy or something like that. And then he starts talking to him. He's like, "You can still save your mom, maybe." What? And so apparently, he goes to this other world where the fairy is from, and apparently his mom.
Düşman süvarisi tespit
Apparently, like
edildi.
they're linked. They have, like, I guess a doppelganger on the other side, on the other world.
Yeah.
There's the exact version of you on the other side in this other world. And
Dikkat
so
edin.
there's a
Orada
version
bir gözcü var.
of mom on the other side of the world, and like apparently she is a mage or something like that, a very powerful mage, but she's like been imprisoned by the evil, you know, evil guy, bad guy, whoever that is in the thing. And
Bombardıman tayyaresi.
anyway, so if he goes and saves her, he has a chance to save his mom. So it's kind of a cool little, you know, I haven't had that kind of a story arc before in a video game.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, so anyway, I was like just grinding out some levels, just running around. And the cool thing is like, it's like, you know, some of these games where the RPGs where like you can run up behind an enemy and like you get an extra turn in, you know, you surprise them. It
Right.
can happen the same way if they do that to you. I think Super Mario RPG did that.
I still gotta play that, man. Like, I've had it for a while now.
Holy crap, man! That is like the RPG.
We have taken objective
That is still
Duff.
like my favorite RPG of all time. I've played a bunch of them.
We
Yeah.
have
It's
taken
still,
objective
like, my favorite
George.
RPG of all time, if not my favorite game of all time.
I gotta play it.
And then
Is it long?
Yeah, it's an awesome. For an RPG, not really. I think you can, if you don't grind out the levels too much, you know, you can probably get through it in like maybe 25 or 30
Aha,
hours.
sıhhi yardım
Mhm.
çantası.
Maybe-
We are
yeah, I
losing
think
objective
30 is a
Charlie.
nice conservative number. Yeah, most RPGs are 40 plus.
Right.
As far as RPGs go for this one, it's relatively short, but you can make it longer just through those. One of the hardest things to do in the whole game
We have
is
lost
get this
objective
thing called the
Charlie.
super suit. I have no idea what it does. I can't remember what it does. But here's an attack that Mario does. It's called the super jump or the ultra jump. And like, if you hit A, each time you're just above the enemy's head and you jump, he'll perform another jump. And he'll keep continually doing damage. Bump, 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 bump. You know, each time you hit A.
Yeah.
The game is all about timing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You can land 100 consecutive jumps that you can earn the super suit. I don't think it
Damn.
happens 30.
Oh, wow.
It's really difficult.
Aha, sıhhi yardım
It's not
çantası.
necessary to win the game. It's still like when I find my levels out on this, you only go to
Düşman
level.
bombardıman tayyaresi.
I think you go above level 40. It might even be level 30 or something. Yeah. Anyway, so it's not like level 99 or whatever. And anyway, anytime I've gotten to the final boss there with, well, his name is Smithy. So every time you get to Smith, I've fought Smithy. It's
Şu
always
sıhhi yardım
still a
çantasını.
challenging battle.
Aha.
Yeah,
Sıhhi
for
yardım
sure.
We are losing objective Charlie.
So it's definitely but not overly complicated. And then
Sıhhi
there's a
yardım
cameo.
çantası. Tedavi ol.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Now there's a guy from like the Final Fantasy universe that you can fight. But it's not really
Oh, wow.
from the Final
Aha,
Fantasy universe,
sana bir
it's
sıhhi
kinda
yardım çantası.
inspired from Final Fantasy.
We have lost
Right, they
objective
can't-
He's
George.
an optional boss.
Düşman
And
hücum
his
kıtası
name
askeri
is
görüldü.
Kulex. He is freaking really strong. He has more hit points than what at least the first
Senin için
version
sıhhi
of
yardım
Smithy has.
çantası.
And then he has
Sıhhi
4
yardım
crystals.
çantası. Al bunu.
So, and they all do attacks based off of the elements. So, like one does lightning attacks, one does fire, one does earth.
God damn it.
Something else. I can't remember what the other one was. But anyway, they're like ice, and so and then he does an attack too. So he gets like 5 turns, and you have only like 3 turns. with two people.
Oh, wow.
So that can be a pretty difficult fight too, yeah. Until you take out the
Halfway there,
crystals.
we have the upper hand.
You gotta take out the crystals. So yeah, I've beaten that game. I don't know,
We have lost objective Freddy.
6 or 8 times.
Oh, wow.
I've played through it because maybe even more because I used to play it like every year. Played it through because it's just one of the favorite games of all time.
We
If
have
not
taken
my
objective
favorite game of all
Charlie.
time.
Şu sıhhi
Like I
yardım
said.
çantasını al. Bir tank görüldü.
We have lost objective Apple.
Hopefully.
Bir düşman askeri görüldü.
That's what I recommend whenever you get a free
Aha,
time.
sana bir sıhhi
Give
yardım
that one a
çantası.
shot.
Yeah, I'll do that,
Sıhhi
dude.
yardım çantası.
sure.
Tedavi ol. Aha, sıhhi yardım çantası.
Lost objective Edward.
Sana sıhhi yardım
I
çantası.
want to find the one on the. You have the one on the 64, the Paper Mario.
Yeah, I just got that recently. Actually, it was a trade through a friend of mine.
We have lost objective Butter.
I traded him like a copy of Final Fantasy VII.
Nice. You know, I still have 3 copies of that.
I need another one.
Oh, really?
If you have a Black Label one, I'd be interested in trading you for that too.
All 3 copies of Black Label. One I got from a friend. One I bought. $60, $70 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
We have
one that I
taken
found at
objective
Goodwill
butter.
for $3.25. So and that one's the one with the misprint. The other 2 were the ones.
Sana
with
sıhhi
without
yardım
the
çantası.
misprint. It actually is the first edition. The second edition is the one with the misprint.
Oh, okay. Shit, I gotta find more shit to trade you, man.
2 copies of Resident Evil 2, and I got 3 copies of Final Fantasy 7.
Heck yeah. Well, okay, so there's 3 games that you have that I need to trade you for.
Right, exactly. I mean, you know,
Tayyare, gördünüz
I
mü?
have those, and then some other, couple other duplicates I had that, I don't know if you have any of the Mega Mans for the PlayStation 1.
I don't have any of those.
Tayyare,
Really,
tam
I have
yukarıda.
2 Mega
Aha,
Man
sıhhi
8,
yardım çantası.
two Mega Man 8s, Mega Man Anniversary, Mega Man 8 Anniversary Collection, and then I have 2 Mega Man X4s.
Jesus, man, I'm gonna have to
I've
freaking
always
give
liked
you a
double
boatload of
Mega
cash.
Mans.
Aha, düşman bombardıman tayyaresi. Bomba atıyorum. Dikkat edin.
I've been actually just been holding on to them for, literally I've had them for years, and I just like, I know like
Sıhhi yardım çantası.
those
Tedavi ol.
are games that I would want, you know, to give to a friend, you know,
Yeah.
trade, you know, someone, you know, because I don't want to just outright sell them, because they might be like worth $25 a piece or something.
Right.
But you're not going to stumble across those games very often, so it's like, I'd rather, like, you know, find a good home for it, you know, like, not that you
Yeah.
can find a good home like on eBay or something, but
Right. I'm gonna have to find something good to trade you, man. I want all that shit.
yeah, I've been in this hobby for a little while now, so it's just been, and back in the day, I would just go up into a Goodwill, and like there would be one time in particular, I think I probably picked up a couple of those Mega Mans, and I found Spyro.
We
and
have
all those
taken
other,
objective
I
apples.
think the Resident Evil 2 and all that stuff. I think I found all that in one transaction at a time at my local Goodwill.
Very nice.
$3 or might have been 2 something for a piece.
Wow.
But I think I walked out of there with like 30 PlayStation 1 games.
Wow.
Actually, very good, and not sports titles. Yeah. So, but that's how the times have changed. You know, that was like,
Yeah.
you know, 7-8 years ago or something like that. You know, it's been a while. Like, I used to be able to walk into Goodwills and just there was just gold sitting on the shelf.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, speaking of RPGs, I just got Final Fantasy Chronicles on the PS1. I paid $10 for that, but it's a game that I've been wanting, so
We have
Yeah.
lost objective Charlie.
I got that in Austin actually. I went to,
Oh yeah, man, never mind. I do have
Yeah, so now
I got all 3 of those from my friend.
now the only ones that I'm missing are 7 since I traded mine, and then I need tactics as well. But then I'll have all the ones for the PS1.
Nice.
We have taken objective George.
I have a box copy of an extra box copy of Wolfenstein 2.
On the NES,
Box. Yeah.
yeah, I have that loose card, I think.
Yeah. So I don't think it has a name. It's a box.
Yeah, I have it. I have both of the Home Alones, but no boxes.
Yeah. There's a couple duplicate things of that. But still fun. Just haven't
We have taken objective
sold
Duff.
off or traded or anything. Up until
Bomba
I
fırlatıyorum. Dikkat eyleyin.
traded for that
Senin için
DuckTales
sıhhi yardım
2,
çantası.
though. Probably the best one
We
was.
have lost
Don't have
objective
any
George.
more. Conquer. Did you have Conquers?
On the N64, yeah, I have a complete in box.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I remember. I think I remember watching the video. There you go.
I didn't find that in the wild, but I paid for it on eBay, but I paid for it using money I made selling, so I probably spent about 40 bucks, you know.
Like out of pocket.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that ain't bad. They actually had a copy of that in the store where I found the Ogre Battle.
We
The one from Goemon and Miscandra. They had a copy of Conquer in the box too. There, so I had it for about 150 or 160 bucks. I'm like, okay, that
Yeah.
one's right on the money.
Yeah,
They had
it's
that one for 80. I probably would have done it.
it's funny. I went to Half Price Books a while back, and I found a Conkers. They wanted 90, I think, for it, or 80 or something like that. More than I wanted to pay for it. And then Jeff went back like a week later with a coupon and got it for like 60 bucks.
Yeah, then he flipped it, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, that's a good idea. I didn't even think about that.
He's a clever guy. I think he doesn't collect
Yeah, I have an N64 box I was gonna hook him up with. I still gotta meet up with him and give him that.
Right. Yeah, I grew, of course I grew up on Nintendo, went through Super Nintendo and all the way through like all the Nintendo systems before I started
Yeah, me
really
too.
getting into like PlayStation and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, a lot of people like to rag on. It's a popular thing on YouTube to rag on the Nintendo 64, like, oh, the graphics are all blocky and
Right.
crappy, and like the controls, the controller is a mess or whatever. I'm like, it worked,
Yeah.
I still love the N64.
It was their first attempt at 3D.
Yeah, yeah, I don't think I ever used the D-pad at all on there. It was all about holding it, the analog stick, and then the right part of the control. Still, like, I don't know. It seems like a popular thing to get on the bandwagon with to make fun, poke fun, or criticize the N64.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I love that shit.
Yeah, one of my favorite games. It's funny. One of the games that it was a rental. I was just telling Eddie yesterday, the guy I went game hunting with, that was one of the first rentals that I just absolutely had to buy, and that was Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
And we actually bought it from the video store, and they had the now I don't think it has the instructions in it, but they did shrink wrap the box, so it's still in pristine shape, but Yeah, that's like my favorite game. One of my favorite games of all time. On that.
Yeah, that's a
That's
good
actually
game.
A game that I would go back to like every year too. To play.
One second, Paul.
One that I'm.
know I'm streaming.
All right.
Fuck a job.
Sorry, I was just talking to this guy behind me.
Oh, okay.
I just want to tell them that I'm streaming so they know they're being broadcasted on the internet.
Right, exactly. Like, yeah. Just so you know. What do you do?
All right, I'll be right back, Paul. Just give me a couple minutes.
Okay.
Carl, you fucking pick my clothes.
Put this down for a minute.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking Oktoberfest.
What did you buy? It's being crazy. Cool.
He was like walking and he tripped and he happened to trip like with the perfect distance to face plant his nose in the corner of the Stop. Yeah, your mom was like, I was scared to even look at his face.
I told him, but I'm streaming right now. But I have my camera pointed down at the desk of the station.
Okay. Hey! Stop.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Hey, Cody, do you know, I got a message from another, a friend request from another YouTuber, and it was in my contacts thing, or whatever, or not contacts, notifications, but now I can't go back to it. I was going to add him, and I thought I did, but I apparently didn't.
On Xbox?
Yeah, so I don't even remember what his name was on the thing. I know what his real name, or his channel's name is, too. You know, I don't know if you watch Daniel Coper.
No, I never heard of him.
He's one of my first subscribers on here. And anyway, he's got a kick-ass Power Ranger Megazord collection. He has like every single one that ever came out. But he also has, he collects game stuff too.
Maybe if you go to messages, would it be there?
Let's see, message. That's not the messages.
Notifications, maybe?
See, I can go to, let's see, notifications. I just see Cortana, and then I see clear all, but I can't go back to where his thing was.
Oh, I don't know, man.
I just have to, I guess, message him again on YouTube or something like that, because I hate that, like I can't go back. I was going to, friend him, and then I thought I did, and then now I don't see it on here.
Yeah, it's weird. So Jeff said he's gonna go to work tomorrow and then go thrifting. I hope he stays in Houston. That way I can hit up our town and maybe find some good stuff here.
Yeah, I know, right? Get some trade materials together.
There you go. You said it.
Well, I mean, whenever. I mean, like I said, I'm just sitting on the stuff, so it's like, it's not going anywhere.
Awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Sure. Yeah, I'll set them aside and reserve them for Mr. Ahab's ivory leg.
Thank you. The first person to show positivity towards my new name.
That's right. I know Jeff keeps swagging on like, what the frick is this? Ahab, what?
Yeah.
It's
like-
heard of Moby Dick?
Yeah, I'm a fan, man. Moby Dick's awesome.
Yeah, right. I know. It's like you're a white whale right there.
There you go. You nailed it. Well, I'm a
It's a little
I'm a-
immature.
I'm a big fan of the band Mastodon, and they did a whole record, Moby Dick themed, and I love that record. So
Oh, okay.
it only seems normal.
Okay. Makes sense. So I would say it's a little immature, at least on my part. But, I always thought it was weird. And I've thought about this for years. And I've mentioned it to other people. Alright, so the name of the whale, Moby Dick,
Yeah.
he's a sperm whale.
Yeah. I never even thought about that.
Good
A
night
lot
now,
of,
my friends. It's the
Freudian,
first day.
Freudian look into the story there,
That's funny.
All about the male, yeah,
That's great.
the male perspective.
There you go. God, man, I get a few beers in me and I start playing this game stupid.
Oh man, see, I wish I was in there now, so I could maybe actually get a kill in.
Yeah. I want to know what happened to Shad Juice.
I know, I just now friended him. I can't believe I haven't friended him before. Last seen 17 hours ago. Old dog logged up 37 hours.
He never responded to you?
No, I never did. I guess he hasn't believed or something.
First aid, use it.
Probably forgot about me. I don't know.
That's first aid for you.
He was always friendly, nice to look at.
Yeah, me too.
There, first aid.
We are losing objective Charlie.
First aid for you.
So, you know, like, our buddy, like, joked around with him too much, or, I
I don't know either, man.
don't know.
Oh,
Because I know when, like, Jeff, you know, he makes, you know, like in the last video, he makes a lot of fun of me, you know, but, like, I don't take, obviously, any of it to heart, because I know he's joking around.
right.
And it's just like, and it takes a lot to offend me anyway.
I'm the same way.
It doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter. But I just wondered, you know, like maybe if Old Dog had like, I don't know, if he had like a thinner skin or I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't either, man.
Because he was awesome to play with, eh?
Yeah, for sure.
Here's a grenade for him.
Yesterday he was like, he was playing with me for a while. So.
There, enemy on the car.
Let's see where I'm at here. Battlefield.
25%.
Oh no, I beat. It's better than that.
All right.
6%.
Oh, sh.
Damn it all. Hey, we get to play it all tonight.
Well, if you want to play
It's not
Black Ops or
Battlefield.
something, I'm cool with that.
I mean, that's
Butter.
cool. I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to download it for nice. Dude, when it's fun, I don't do it. I'm just
Yeah, let me finish this game and we'll rock Call of Duty.
Sounds good. I have 2 watchers on Barbie Horse. It's funny, like I was testing it out up there in my girlfriend's apartment, and she walked in on me playing Barbie Horse.
It's not what it looks like.
It's not what it looks like, and then she's like, okay, and I'm like,
Enemy plane.
We have lost objective Butter.
Throwing a grenade. Watch it.
talking to her, and then I just like, I started talking to her like, oh my gosh, this is such a fun game. First before I got it ever went out to go get my horse, I had to change my outfit. You like my outfit?
That's great, dude.
So you literally had to change your outfit or make an outfit before you went out, and then I customized it to make it all so it all went together. I gave her a nice cowboy hat, and then you have to customize your horse. So the only one that was available is Buttercup, and
That's awesome.
I didn't change her. She was already a pretty color, so I left her the color that she was, but I lengthened her mane, changed it. So yeah, it was.
That's great.
After that, I was ready to rock.
My horse and me.
That's right. That's exactly right. I still have the one. I don't have one for PS3. That's the one for PS3. That was I still have the one for Xbox. Well, it's not easy to come by.
That's the Barbie game you're talking about?
Barbie horse.
Yeah, I found that on the Wii a while back. Or I found one of the horse games on the Wii. I forget which one it was. The only reason I bought it was because of Jeff.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? A game that was on a ridiculous price.
What's that?
I have it. And I bought it at GameStop basically death. It's such a fun game. Dokapon Kingdom.
Never heard of it.
It's like an RPG cross with Mario Party in a way.
Okay.
It's so like you're on a game board and you have to get weapons and spells and whatnot for your character, but it's very basic in that sense. It's really addictively fun. And if you get items and everything, you can
We
use
have
them
taken
on your turn,
objective
and you can-
Duff.
and you're pretty much trying to. The whole object of the game is to save towns and get the most towns because they all have a money, a financial worth to them.
Uh-huh.
And whoever, by the end of the game, of multiple people that you're playing with, whoever has the most money at the end, gets to marry the king's daughter.
We have lost objective
Oh
Duff.
yeah, you get to marry the king's daughter.
Spotted an enemy horse
But
rider.
yeah, and then you get it's just the most money. You get to rule the kingdom.
That's enemy cavalry, all right.
Anyway, that game, like back.
That's an enemy ship.
I think I did like my most valuable games or something like that last year, something November I think.
We have
Yeah.
The
taken
game was like a
objective
$50
George.
game. I think even for like January, February this year was a $50 game. They have a copy at second installment right now. Apparently that is a copy going away right now. $120.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it has just gone crazy. It is an Atlas. That's
Why.
I got it. The game told me. I looked at it, I'm like, ooh, Atlas title. I wonder if it's any good.
Get past that.
$20? Sure, I'll get it. And,
Yeah.
And, yeah. And then jumped in.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, I paid $22.49 per member price.
Nice.
Price stickers so, while you're out hunting, you find Pokemon.
First aid.
Yeah, for sure.
We have taken objective apples.
Because like what Jeff found though, some weird title, new title, in one of his latest videos, like, I don't know, I guess that was like from last month or something. One of
Yeah.
those- A rare Wii title that he passed up and then came back to. Because someone alerted it to him.
Oh, that was a game that I passed on because I didn't know what it was.
Oh really? Yeah, you saw it first?
I don't even remember seeing it, but it was where I was. It was where I got Super Smash Melee for $5. I got like 5 games that day. And apparently that game was there, but I just didn't notice it. Yeah.
We have lost objective
Remember,
Butter.
you got a real, I mean, that was for a really
Here's
good
some first
price,
aid.
but
We have lost objective
apparently that
Freddy.
was a really rare title. I would have never, myself.
Yeah.
But I can't remember how much that one was. But that one was like $100.
Yeah, at that particular resale shop, all the games were $5.
It's not bad for, I mean, depending anyway, you know.
Yeah, I left with 5 games.
Like over here, the typical price.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper
In
hand.
my neck of the woods, $3.25 a game, or 2 for $5.
Nice.
Yeah. So I've seen like, I watch this videos of Canadians, like, oh my gosh, I got this game for $8. It was such a great deal. I'm like, holy
Yeah.
crap, $8? I would not spend $8 on a single game. Unless it's something light, like. I don't know. Of course, the cost of living out there is higher and everything, but it's just like, it's crazy.
That's why, what you just said, that's why I can't believe I managed to find some games in Alaska when I was there. Because the cost of living there is much higher. I mean, granted, I didn't find great games,
Right.
but I did find some stuff.
I think they should have gone back to
Snow Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, would that have been awesome.
That would have been awesome. That's another good one.
Yeah, I don't have it.
I don't really care too much about it. It would be nice to add some. There's a lot of crap in rare.
Yeah.
But like, I think Snow Brothers is actually a really good one. And Samson.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Run across.
I would kill for a Samson. Samson's also at like $1,200 now, man. It used to be like a $700 game.
I know, like, and it's not as rare as Flintstones. It has gone crazy.
No, I think it's rarer than Flintstones now. I think.
I remember them saying, like, they said Flintstones was like the second of. I mean, it's hard though because they don't have a lot of actual statistics. But I remember them saying like Flintstones was like the second rarest officially licensed Nintendo games, just behind
Stadium events.
But like for whatever reason, I think just the popularity of Little Samson, everybody talks about that one. I think they talk about it a little more than what Flintstones does. I think the price of it has just gone up so high.
Yeah, you're totally right. That's because Samson's a good game. You know, people want to play it.
Yeah, looks really fun. Like you can play as like with 4 different characters, and I don't know, they all have different abilities and everything. It looks pretty.
Right. It's basically, if I understand correctly, an 8-bit game with 16-bit graphics.
It's not bad. Yeah, I'd like to one day run across that one, but you know.
Hell yeah. Nah, man, it's my turn. You got Flintstones. I gotta get Samson now.
Like Barry and Jay, right?
There you go.
I guess I can't hog all the rare titles to myself over here.
Those dudes get a lot of flack for finding those 2 games. People saying that it was fake and shit.
We have lost objective.
Oh yeah, like they think they planted it and all that other stuff, but
Right.
you know,
We have taken objective.
I'm probably one of the ones that just took it for face value and like.
Yeah, me too.
Because, you know, and one of the what makes it that much more believable is I found it myself. You know.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
A couple of dollars cheaper, but you know.
I mean, I've met both of those guys. They were pretty cool when I met them. So.
Yeah, I'd love to go to like. I know there were like not more games.
We have lost objective apple.
Too many games. Oh.
Or too many games. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm confusing like a Nick Berry. He's another subscriber of mine that I was commenting on videos across the pond. But,
Nice.
Yeah, too many games. Yeah. Probably 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to go to one of these conventions.
We have taken objective
and
Duff.
see them and, like at the NES points and James Rolfe.
Yeah, I've met
He
Pat
doesn't-
before.
James Rolfe, he doesn't really.
I've actually bought. I bought a couple of games from Pat. Yeah, I bought 3 NES games from him. Ironically enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I bought, it's gonna be in my newest video.
For you, first
But
aid.
I met. Hold on.
First aid for you.
Unless she's lying, I don't think she is. If there is a woman that is a manager at the Second and Charles in Woodbridge, Virginia. And when I bought Mystical Ninja, I don't even think I mentioned this too. I got a Metal Gear Solid Subsistence limited edition. That was
Nice.
You know, the message or whatever. So I got
Yeah.
that. When I bought that, she actually waited on me. When I bought that, she actually said, that was $30, $27 or whatever. But she pulls it out and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't wait to play this game. You know, like that. And Anyway, I mean, I don't have systems for the dishes. But anyway, so he took it out and took it out in front.
Take that
I
first
already
aid.
have the other stuff over there too. And anyway, have you heard of ABGN? You know, with James Ross and Jared. And like, yeah, I watch them all the time. I love watching Cinemassacre and ABGN
Yeah.
and whatever. He says, well, I know James Ross. I know Patrick Esquire. I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, I was in their movie. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah, I know that
Yeah,
movie.
She did the art for some of the artwork for it, and she's also
Uh-huh.
a character in it. Her name is Susie, and apparently she played. And I saw her a couple weeks ago when I came back up there to get one of the other games I got. I told her, "Oh, hey, were you the hippie girl or whatever?" She said, "Yep, that was me." I'm like,
Huh.
"Holy crap!" So she was in their video. So I thought that was really cool. Apparently,
That's
James
really
Buckley
cool.
lives on the East Coast.
Oh, okay, I don't know. That's awesome though.
Yeah, it was really neat. So I think in his last video I saw that he lives north of here. I don't know if it's like, I don't think he's right in New York, but like maybe Pennsylvania, Delaware, somewhere around there.
Got it.
So pretty neat.
That's very cool. Yeah, I got. What did I get from him? I got The Karate Kid. I got Jaws with a manual, and actually I got Anticipation from that dude. I think I paid like $9 for all three of those.
Nice, that's a great deal.
Yeah, it was
Seems like
funny.
he has reasonable prices from what I've seen in the videos.
Yeah, they weren't. He only had a couple of games for a handful of games for sale, but I was just gonna get the Jaws and the Karate Kid, and he was like, "How about you take Anticipation too?" And I was like, "All right, why not? I don't have it."
I just saw today at the Second and Charles, they have like 2 or